This case arrived on my desk last week. It contained in it a statement taken by one of my constables from a young person who claimed to be involved in an organisation that he referred to as Dudley Kick Ash. Apparently, Kick Ash had recruited a whole bunch of young people so they could transform a Dudley Town Centre shop into an arts installation. A company called Creative Health CIC and Dudley Youth Service were also involved, and rumours had suggested the funding came from the Dudley Stop Smoking Service. This is when I knew we had to investigate this case.
Hello, my name is Detective Richmond, and your name is?
Laura Hickman.
So what have you actually done this week?
I've done photography in housing.
And what have you learned from this project?
I've learnt consequences of risks and how they affect your lives and the risks that you take.
And the risks that you take, can you give me any examples of these risks?
Gambling and drinking may lead to homelessness.
And why Kick Ash?
To help young people of Dudley realise the consequences of the risks that they take.
So tell me, what have you done this week?
I've been working on the drawing project for Kick Ash.
And what was your role in the project?
To give guidance and help.
So this is the film you produced over the week?
One of them, yeah.
Has this project affected you personally?
Yes.
How? Has it affected your confidence?
Yes, it's affected my confidence. I'm more confident in front of camera.
Do you feel that in the future from this project that you'll make better decisions in life?
Definitely.
So what exactly have you been doing this week?
Well, we went down to Corsley with team project manager Chris, and we wrote lyrics to a song, and it's about a rebel. It's about taking risks.
And what did you achieve from this project?
Influencing people's way of life.
Did you surprise yourself by your own abilities?
A bit, yeah.
And what have you learned from this experience?
I've learned that whatever you do, there's risks to it, and risks could be good things, but it could make things worse.
So what exactly have you done this week?
We have been recording music with Chris, who is part of the project.
And who's Chris?
He is a local musician.
And what was your involvement?
Recording the music and making the rhythms.
Making the rhythms?
Yeah.
And why did you get involved?
I thought it would be quite fun to make music from scratch, and it has been a good experience as well.
So what have you been doing this week then, Karen?
I've been doing the animation project.
And what was your involvement in the project?
Well, we all kind of did the same thing. We all made a little animation about risks, and we did like a good ending and a bad ending, and we had to choose which one you wanted to do. And we made plasticine models, and we used stop animation with the MacBooks.
Did you find this enjoyable?
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you do it in the future?
Yeah.
What have you learned from this experience?
Not to make bad decisions in life and not make bad risks.
Can you explain to me your involvement in this project?
I've been the lead artist.
So what did you produce?
We produced this amazing installation in a shop in Dudley Town Centre, recreating different urban spaces. Produced a living room, and we produced a park scene, and a street scene, and various other places for the other artists to bring their work
So you
into.
admit to encouraging young people to transform a shop in Dudley Town Centre?
Indeed, yes.
Are you proud of what you've achieved this week?
Yeah, I think it's amazing, really good.
Hello, my name is Detective Richmond, and you are? I know who you are. Inquiries have led me to believe that you are one of the co-conspirators for Kick Ash. Care to explain?
Yeah, basically I'm involved in running the project. We want young people to get involved in what we're doing because we think it's really important, and we think that it's a really good opportunity for them.
And why did you take it upon yourself to devise such a project?
The project's been running for a couple of years now, so Kick Ash has been out there. It's been done differently in the past. We've done a grants programme that's worked really well. This time we wanted young people to come to us if they wanted to get involved, and we didn't want them to have to be part of a pre-formed group. Kick Ash is about encouraging young people to be smoke-free. This time we thought that it would be more important and more inclusive if we looked at a broader theme about risk-taking behaviour.
What exactly is your role?
My role?
Yes, your role.
What do you mean?
What do you do?
Well,
what do you do in the Kick Ash programme?
Well, my job is as a stop smoking advisor. In the Kick Ash programme I help recruit young people. We help to interview artists that are interested in working with us. Young people are involved in that as well. And I basically just make sure that the messages are safe and sound, and that young people are working to, I guess, the objectives that we all need to work to.
Have you been encouraging children to transform this shop in Dudley Town Centre?
They don't need much encouragement. They looked at the space, they saw that it had got potential, they wanted to do it, they've turned up every day, they've been on time, they've been really focused on what they're doing, their choice.
So what's next for Kick Ash?
Bring it into Dudley, make Dudley a little bit more of an interesting place, give young people passion, a bit of voice, and then see where that goes.
All I can say is that this is a pretty impressive organisation, and that Kick Ash has a lot to answer for. My biggest discovery is that Kick Ash is a youth-led organisation, and that the success of the project is down to the passion of all those involved and the opportunities presented through using the arts. Kick Ash uses a range of creative projects to encourage young people to think about making healthy choices. Having seen the inspirational transformation of a shop achieved by these individuals, I can only hope they continue to fight for their cause. Case closed.